Now, we've known there's been an increased police presence in the Ferguson area, and many residents there are mixed, either for or against police.
ABC 17's Lindsay Henry talked to people living there. She has their story.
Ever since August, things here in Ferguson haven't quite exactly been the same. Some days are very peaceful, others not exactly. Driving through town, one of the first things you'll notice is the difference between South Florissant Avenue, where the police station and city offices are, and West Florissant Avenue, where businesses have boarded up their windows and doors, preparing for the grand jury's decision. A city divided.
Well, I think people seen the burned down Quick Trip and had a different opinion. It's just unattractive. You know, it looks, as a client of mine said, it like a third world country. This just does not look good.
But the city isn't the only thing that's been divided, so are people's opinions.
Individuals who don't have an issue with the police in a sense, you know, we're not talking about injustice, we're just talking about police, period. Don't have an issue with it. And people who just have a problem with the police just have I mean, it could be the best, it could be a cop with angel wings. If you have an issue with the police, then you just have an issue with the police. It's personal, it's individual.
Ever since the death of Michael Brown, St. Louis County Police, as well as the Missouri State Highway Patrol and FBI, have been watching over the city. This because Ferguson Police Department has about 42 officers on staff. St. Louis County, for example, has 850.
We have a duty to uphold that really says to preserve life and property, and that's our main goal here.
Just like the divided city comes the thin blue line. That's police officers being the line that separates the public from the criminals. In the last few months, officers have continued to be that line, whether the protesters were peaceful or not. When Molotov cocktails were thrown and cops were shot at, they used tear gas to calm the storm. However, some disagree with the way police handled things in August.
In my eyes, that cop made a statement. And his statement was, F y'all, I can do what I want.
A man that we spoke with that goes by the name of Sean says that race is a huge issue in the community.
It ain't gonna change. It didn't change with my daddy and them generation. It didn't change with my grandfather's generation. It didn't change with my generation. And it didn't change what you just seen what happened to his generation.
Some of his friends have even made a local group called Cop Watch. They say they're trying to keep an eye on cops entering the neighborhoods, keeping everyone accountable for their actions. Regardless of which decision the grand jury makes, officers want to let it be known that their presence in the city and surrounding areas will not be stopped.
The citizens who may be anti-police realize that there are good policemen out there. Look, it's like any line of job or business that you're in. If you have a large organization, whether that's law enforcement or not, you're probably going to have some bad seeds. And unfortunately, those people give the police, in police departments, those are the ones that give the police a bad name. They're very good. The majority of policemen are good, hardworking individuals who are just trying to make a difference and keep the community safe.
St. Louis County Police tell us that they have been trying to protect the folks that work with the Ferguson Police Department, as well as those that live here in the community. In Ferguson, Lindsay Henry, ABC 17 News.
Thanks, Lindsay. And we're, of course, waiting for that grand jury decision to come down. We'll let you know when that happens. Well, spotty shower.